Hi everyone, it's Miss Stephanie. And before I start with this lesson, I just want to say that I miss you all and it's been really sad not seeing you guys. I hope you're all doing okay with us meeting this way. I know it's different, but from what I hear from your parents, you all are doing an amazing job. So, I kind of wanted to do a little demonstration to show you guys how to do 15-8 for math today. So 15-8 deals with problems that have more than one answer. So I'm going to go over problem 1 just so you guys know how to do some of these problems. So problem 1 on the slideshow says, Ariana is coloring a design. Her design must have 2 colors with an equal share of the colors. So I'm going to underline that. We need 2 colors. So we don't need 3 colors, 4 colors, 10 colors. We just need to pick 2. And then we need an equal share for each color. So we need to color our squares have to have equal coloring. So, for example, if I color 10 squares on one shape, I'm not saying that that's the answer to this problem. I'm just giving an example. Then we have to color, oh, hold on, let me rephrase that. So if we color 10 squares on the shape, that means we have to color 10 squares oh my goodness. So if we color 10 squares, that means if we color 10 squares one color, that means we have to color 10 squares another color. So we have to have the same amount. And it says, create 2 possible designs for Ariana. So let me underline that. Oh boy. So let's see if it's possible if we could have 2 designs. So the first step I'm going to do is I'm going to count the squares. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we have 16 squares. All right. So we have to have 2 different colors. So half of 16 is 8. So let me find somewhere to write that. So we need to color 8 squares. One color. So how do we know that we're going to have 8 squares, 2 different colors? Well, remember, if you guys remember your math facts, 8 plus 8. My 8s don't look that great, but that's okay. Eight plus 8 is going to give us 16. So 8 plus 8 is a doubles factor. It uses the same number twice. So that means we got to color the same. We have to color half of the squares one color and half of the other. So when you add two of the same number together, it makes an equal share. So let's start with our first design, our first square. So I'm going to start by coloring 8 squares red. So we have 1, all right, 2, 3. This might not look exactly how you color it, but that's okay. I'm just doing a demonstration. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So those are my 8 squares. Now I have to use another color. And remember, we're only using 2 colors. So I'm going to pick green. So the first color we're going to work with is red, and the second one is going to be green. So now let's color in the rest of the squares green. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that one went outside the line. 6, 7, 8. So that is one way that is one design we could have. Now let's go to the other square, see if we can have another design and still have 8 squares one color, 8 squares the other color. So I'm going to start with red again. So now I'm going to color in the squares. It's still going to be 8 squares, but it's going to be in a totally different way. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, do you see how I colored 8 squares red, but I colored them in a different way? Either way, it's still 8 squares of one color. Now let's see if we still color in 8 squares green. So, let's color our squares green. Oh boy. Sorry everyone, I do not see I found my little pen. All right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, oh my goodness. Sorry about that. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So those are our 2 different designs, but either way, we still have 8 squares of each. We still have 8 squares of each different color. So do you see how you could have done that problem 2 different ways? Some math problems can be done 2 different ways. Okay, guys, I hope this helps you do the problem for the work on 15-8. As I say, if you have any questions, always reach out to me. I hope you guys are still doing well, and I hope you are working very hard. All right, that's it for me.